Hi, Jolie Gabrielle here. Thank you so much for joining me for day 29. Can you believe it? Of my 30-day challenge with myself. Now, that's not anything to celebrate quite yet because I need to make it to 30 days. I am so well known for getting to like right before I jump the broom or cross the threshold and be like, eh. But the thing that I wanted to talk about in today's video and meditate about is the past and how we consistently manage the word to define ourselves by our past. Now, the past is very important. The past was just that a few minutes ago, like, right? A few seconds ago. That's the past, the past, the past, the past. So it builds on top of each other. And then we begin to hold on to some of these experiences, right? And then they become patterns, patterns that could come through generations and patterns that we just ourselves start to take on. One of the things that I have taken the time to do is let go of my past and get these pasts out of myself. Now, what does that look like? Oftentimes I'll be with family or friends and they'll tell me, remember when that happened? I have no recollection because I consistently clean and wipe my mind of memories, past experiences, because I know that cumulatively, if I'm not careful, they can create a pattern. And yes, there's positive patterns that I want to create in my life, but I want to be behind the driver's seat of that. A positive pattern would be working out. I love to do that, right? That's something that is a positive pattern that has become a non-negotiable. Another positive pattern that I've adopted is really paying attention to what I'm putting in my body. Another positive pattern I've adopted is to make sure when I enter a room, I have a smile on my face and I speak to the people in the room. Another positive pattern, so I just keep stacking these positive patterns on top of each other because if I continue to do these things, they result in a beautiful finish line, or I can get to my success. However, the same thing applies with negative energy. And unfortunately, some of this negative energy doesn't belong to us, but we can definitely work on the ones that do. There's past life regressions. I've had several of those. I do them myself. And one of the things we need to let some of these parts of us know when we go back in the past, possibly to resolve and dissolve and maybe blow up timelines or integrate with a part of us that is abandoned and stranded back there in that life. We need to let them know that those behaviors and those attitudes are obsolete, and that when you integrate with me in this lifetime, in this 3D world present moment, that now we have a whole new skill set with which we move. And so it's important that you integrate with all the positive energy or all the positive qualities that are already there because you already had them. It's just maybe at that time, the reason we were abandoned and stranded was because of our perception. So now we have a new perception and way of looking at things in this present body. So when I rescue you and bring you back to integrate with me, I want you to know that you are safe, divinely protected, and we have a new positive skill set with which we move with. Right? So we resolve and dissolve the parts of us that are negative or that may be sabotaging us and holding us back. And we ask for the positive qualities to come in and integrate in our current state. All right, so let's meditate. You see, I have my water this time. I'm not going to be sounding like a fish. Dry mouth. Okay, so let's get to it. Please put your feet flat on the floor. Your palms face up on your thighs, and start to breathe with the rhythm of your body. I mean, just catch it, communicate with yourself from a heart-centered space. Is there a part of you that just feels like, oh my gosh, you've been running so much. I'm so glad you're here. Have a seat so we could both take a load off. And then say, you know what? I love you so much. I want you to know that I'm sorry if I neglected you or if I wasn't here for you, but I love you. And then you say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And this is to the part of you that you are denying. So sit there and get reacquainted with that part of you and love on that heart a little bit. And as you love on that heart and you send those heart-shaped blood cells throughout the arteries and the ventricles, what happens is they begin to expand. And that cholesterol and that clogging, the love begins to eat away at that, opening up the channels of blessings and unconditional love so that that runs throughout your body like without any blocks, and just a smooth flow like a river throughout your body, just moving love into every single system, atom, cell in your body. So as you breathe with the rhythm of your body and command your heartbeat to sync up with your breath, and all of the cells of your body turn heart-shaped, sit in that energy and just feel that. As you sit in your heart and you have a bird's eye view, you can watch these cells move past, move into the body, and you have a screen in your heart. Light it up, a computer screen. And what it is, it's going to show you all the systems of your body. Right? Okay. And you just, all you're doing is you're just watching love flow into these areas. See love flow into your kidneys, moving out that fear because you're grounded. And remember, you're grounded, your golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, have already blanketed the inside and the outside. So while you're watching these heart-shaped cells move into the different systems of your body, go on ahead and open your feet like the lens of a camera and allow for that earth energy to pull in as you open that crown and command 85% cosmic gold, that 15% earth energy coming in, beginning to wash your system and your body of disease and illness, and move and energize those cells to help to clean up, reinvigorate, restore your systems. And definitely make sure you see that gold light go into the lymphatic system and those beautiful heart-shaped cells, lymphatic system. You know, make sure that lymphatic system, the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, it's just, see those cells moving. See them move throughout your body, moving into the brain, the endocrine system, the nervous system, that spine. See those cells light up the branches of that nervous system, waking you up, bringing you into the present moment as those golden suns get stacked above your higher self. This is so much fun. Now this essence begins to sprout out your feet, hands, and crown chakras, filling up your aura layer. All of this beautiful cosmic life force energy mixed in with that earth energy and your own energy as that blood moves throughout those cells of love move throughout all the systems of your body, covering your skin, your hair, your nails, moving into that thyroid, that parathyroid, pineal, pituitary, prefrontal cortex. Make sure you get that gold light in there. For sure. Move it down into that limbic system, that primal part of you, let it know, you're safe. Let's behave now. We're not in the jungle. You're safe. You are divinely protected. That's all your systems need to know. When you pay attention to them, let them know you're safe. I love you. I am moving love all throughout you. Health, well-being. And we give love and blessings, and we thank all of you so much, all of you spontaneous healers, all of you healers out there who have healed people, who've brought light into their lives. We want to give you some of this love as we move this love throughout our body, into each and every, into our adenoids, into our appendix if we have it, adrenals. We want to move it into our toenails. Just move it out everywhere. Nose hairs, ear hair, eyelashes, eyebrows, last hair on the head, everywhere throughout your body is just love, 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 love. As the heart opens and that love just moves throughout the aura layer. Anything you're ready to let go of and release is moving down that grounding cord. And those suns are up there baking, they're marinating. There's 8 of them. So then we just sit there in the heart and we watch and we just send love and we say, wow, that's amazing. My body is so amazing. I love you. All parts of you integrate. What do you need from me? I need more water. I need more carrots, celery, right? Green leafy vegetables. What more do you need? I need more sunlight, more air, fresh air, beach air, right? I need the greenery of a forest. Go hug a tree for me, right? The aura layer, it wants to connect. It wants to connect with the love of nature, the love of the universe. Make sure you clean out the back of you. Get back there. Move out all of that. Everybody else is in it. It don't matter what it is. Don't even give it a label. Just move it out into that rose. Put a rose right outside your aura layer in the back of you. And just see that dreck that's stuck on what is it? The heart, 4, 3, and 2 especially. There's so much dreck back there. Just pull that out. Move it into that rose outside your aura. You can even bring in a golden vacuum rose and just vacuum up all that dark, nasty energy, people putting their energy on you, gossiping, talking crap. Move that out. Gold light, gold sun, bring it down. Boom. Bring it into the spaces and places in the aura layer and in the back. Make sure that spine is taken care of. Take a minute. Let's let that come through the brain and the folds. Beautiful, joyful energy. I see like sparkly gold just moving throughout with red in it. The red of action, of movement, of forward motion, laser beam focus. Giving the prefrontal cortex its marching orders, especially you, subconscious mind. Let this gold light get in there, restoring your alignment with your purpose. Allow the cells to do their work as we breathe with the rhythm of our bodies. And our heartbeat is synced up with our breath as we run that 15% earth energy that's pooling in our feet, running up the side channels of our legs as that gold cosmic light cascades down through the higher self, down into the crown, the brain that's filling us up like water fills up a cup, pumping, pumping, pumping out of our feet, hands, and crown chakras. And our heart is open, sending out love. All of our cells are heart-shaped, sending love throughout our bodies, out into our aura layer, out into the universe. And we are a picture of health and well-being. We're bringing in optimal health. Ooh, okay, what is it? What is it? There's something here. Oh, what is it now? What is right here? Okay, there's the liver, there's the kidneys, there's a spleen, there's a gallbladder, but there's a system. We've got the lymphatic, the nervous, the reproductive, the digestive system. Okay, let's work here. All right, digestive system. What's going on? What do you need? Why do you look like a caterpillar? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. You're kind of ugly though, I must tell you. But I guess you need to work. Now this part of me is talking and it's saying that you don't like me very much. Why would you say that I don't like you very much? Because of the things that you put in me. Okay, all right, so what are some of the things I put in you that you don't like? Sugar, you have to stop eating sugar. Okay, cool. Dairy. Dairy is not good for me. I do not like it. I do not like the things that are like bread. Bread, dairy. What do you want to eat? I like seeds, nuts. And there's a meat there that's kind of not very kosher. You like that? Are you sure you want to eat that? I don't like chicken. Oh, come on. I love chicken. You can't tell me that. I don't like chicken. My blood type doesn't like chicken. Our cells don't like chicken. That's a hard one. Okay, so eggs are good. Red meat is good in moderation there. So I'm seeing like kale. Okay, I got you. I get kale. Cantaloupe. Okay. Why not watermelon? Okay, so if I can find myself a non genetically modified watermelon, I can have it, but I cannot eat watermelon without it being a natural seed. This is a pipe dream. I want you to know that at this point, but I will take it under advisement. Okay, so what else is it that I am? Lemons. I'm allergic to lemons. Why would I need lemons? So lemons don't work for me because of all the other stuff that I'm combining with the lemon. Meaning all the other foods I'm eating on top of a lemon. Lemon doesn't like that. Anything processed, crackers, cookies, all of that stuff is really bad for me. My tummy is saying, my pancreas is angry. We're gonna bring in some gold light. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. I didn't know it was like that serious. Like my pancreas, really? I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. Are you kidding me? I can't have coffee? I just started drinking it. Come on, vanilla latte. And I'm drinking it with the oils. I don't like it. I do not like coffee at all. The oils are cool, the coffee is not. Okay, no more dirty chai. Okay, so what else am I cleaning out of? What are the pictures? What's in here? Okay, so I see freedom. There's a picture of me when I was 4 years old in a beautiful green gown that was like gauzy, and I'm painting a shoebox. Okay, so this picture, we're gonna pop it out. What is the pattern here? The pattern is of freedom. But why? Okay, if the pattern is of freedom, then why am I not given the freedom to eat the things that I want to eat then? Because you abuse it. Ooh, I'm abusing my freedom. How am I abusing my freedom? Freedom requires discipline. Positive teaching healing, negative teaching healing, trauma teaching healing, divine discipline. Mine is the same. All right, so pictures, drain them, fill them with gold light. All right, let's ask. Okay, so what is discipline? And we got the teaching healing, positive teaching healing, negative teaching healing, trauma teaching healing. What does it look like? Okay, so I've got the exercise, warm water. Okay, no coffee, you need to drink the warm water. Okay, what's next? And you need the fresh air. So before the sun comes up or while the sun is coming up, warm water and fresh air, a walk. Okay, so this is discipline, non-negotiable. This should be done no matter where you are. And if you can't walk outside due to inclement weather, then get on a treadmill or walk around somewhere, do something. Also get on the floor, do some calisthenics. All right, what's the next steps here? More fish in my diet, but fish has like mercury and all that kind of crap in it. What do we mean more fish in my diet? More fish. Okay, I'll figure that out. Swiss chard, rainbow. Okay. Why not broccoli? Okay. Spinach is cool, but kale, carrots. I do not like cooked carrots. Do not make me eat no cooked carrots. Okay, cool. Celery. Radishes. Radishes are gross. The bitterness, my stomach needs that. Radishes. Mmm. Really? I love onions. Okay, cool. Garlic. Okay, cool. Green onions. Beets. Okay, so I need the color red. That's why the radishes and the beets. Why do I stay away from red apples? Irradiated, but there's organic. There's been an erosion of the seed. Okay, green apples, and then I don't. Those things are sour. I'll juice them. Okay. All right. So let's get rid of that. Okay. Good. Thank you, digestive system. I love you. Let's bring in some gold light. Okay. So we have one that already went into the back, filling up those spaces and places in the spine, the nervous system. Now we move that gold light down the grounding cord as those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles fall away. We recheck the aura layer, the heart, as we send that energy out. We reconnect with the 15%, the 85, sprouting out our feet, hands, and crown chakra. And we see if there's any new information for us. Ooh, the back is nice and clean. Okay, so then we open up our toroidal field and we connect. Now, yours, mine, nervous system, light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up and allow for it to move out into your aura layer and light that up. And all of those, now you see those hearts, they're just moving with creativity and love, and they're moving out to the toroidal field. They're feeding that. As that pyramid with the capstone appears, and we lock into the ley lines of Mother Earth as that white light beams down from the heavens through Mother Earth, through the pyramid with the capstone, through the toroidal field, through the higher self, through the aura layer, through the crown, down through the spine, down through the grounding cord and into Mother Earth. And those 7 golden suns are still up. That white light's moving through, that gold light's moving through as we bring them down one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom, as those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles move down that grounding cord, and the gold light chases it all the way down into the core of Mother Earth. As your energy is clean and clear and brought into the present moment. And the center of your head is clean and clear. There's clarity there as you sit in your heart and you feed that love up to the brain. Feed it. Just see it. Do, 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 do. Just like you could see anything else. You play video games, you're on the computer, you're doing Word documents, you draw on arrows on Instagram. Draw one from your heart all the way up to your mind. These are powerful symbols that your body recognizes, because remember, emotions are nothing but peptides and neuropeptides. Thank you so much, Melody, for that information. So what happens is you feel a certain way and your brain releases chemicals. Your body, your brain, and then these chemicals are telling you how to respond. Absolutely not. Tell those chemicals how you want them to respond. As this energy moves throughout your body, because you're doing it with love. So breathe with the rhythm of your body and sit in the energy of your optimal health, removing and resolving any past energy out of your cells. So as this energy begins, or is pulsating throughout our body, not begins, but is pulsating, and we sit in the center of our chest, we breathe and we let this do its work. As we have a golden sun above our head of our higher self, calling our energy back, all of our energy back into that golden sun, as this beautiful spiritual and earth essence just cleans us out. Our soul architecture is just humming and beaming with love. Transmutation. As we just simply command that the past, the negativity of the past, resolve and dissolve on a history level, cancel, pull, delete, soul, corn genetic, send to Creator's light, replace it with unconditional love for others and self and unconditional forgiveness. Say yes if you want this. I want this. Clean out the center of my head, bringing in. And then we want to integrate the past with grace and ease into today. Positive teaching healing, negative teaching healing, trauma teaching healing. Positive integration of the past. So it's like Vegas here. I'm seeing the positive integration of the past. All these programs in me around this area have lit up in my body. So we're going to pull them out. Doesn't matter what they are. And we're going to put them in roses. Right in there. Like it doesn't matter. Bring in the gold light to fill up those spaces and places. And those pictures popped out. So we're going to drain them into that rose beneath the pictures. Move them into the rose outside the aura. Fill them up with gold suns. Store them in our memory bank. So we take the lesson and not the charge. Clean up your aura layer. Clean up your grounding cord. Is it ripped? Is it torn? Golden sun. Bring that gold sun down. Repair. Repair all of the past experiences that have jacked up your aura layer. And just say to your aura layer, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And feel and see all the rips, the tears, the holes in your aura layer that may have been created from the past be sealed up, repaired, and your aura layer restored. 1.5 feet around you, 18 inches above and below you, to the right and to the left of you, and the front and the back of you. Own your personal space. And now, from a heart-centered space, and as you breathe, I want you to revisit a time in this lifetime, in your past, where you may have abandoned yourself, or you feel like a part of you is stranded. I want you to go back and get him or her. Energetically take both of their hands in your hand and look them in the eye and say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Say it as many times as you need to. And then you're going to energetically give them a hug, one of the most sincerest, most beautiful hugs you've ever given. And you're going to bring this part of you into the love of your heart. Now remember, all these beautiful heart-shaped emojis are spraying out of your heart onto this person. It's just love. It's you, this part of you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And give them the most beautiful hug as you bring them into your heart. And this part of you and that past has been resolved and dissolved on a history level. Cancel, pull, delete, soul, corn genetics, send to Creator's light. And now they're running on unconditional love and forgiveness for you and mankind. And all that trauma has been resolved. And if there's any residual pictures or patterns, may they appear and be popped out now in the highest and best way with grace and ease. I have one more pattern right here in the solar plexus. Take it out, put it in the rose, blow it up. A few pictures pop out, drain them, fill them with gold light. I'm going to store them in my memory bank. Golden sun above my head. I'm going to call my energy back and bring that down and let it extend and expand out into that loving energy that I am, that we are, in the highest and best way, with grace and ease. Some of this goes down the grounding cord. We love you, Mother Earth. We want to take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your feet, your hands, chakras. If there's anything else open or roses outside, give them a push, blow them up. Bring your gold suns down. Close up your chakras. See that earth energy recede back into Mother Earth and that gold light back into the heavens. Stay, that white light stays moving through you, your toroidal field, higher self, or a layer crown, down that spine, down the grounding cord into Mother Earth. So all that nurturing energy and magic is in you, and you're surrounded by that. So take another deep breath in. And when you're ready, exhale and open your eyes. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow.